All right, Lily, tell me what we're doing.
Working on this.
We were about to sell this Yamaha Breeze. I was about to sell it for 250 bucks.
Ooh, that's got liquid. Did you ever put...
It's probably water. Yeah, I was about to sell this thing, just get rid of projects and free up some cash, but suddenly the kids want it again. So we're gonna go ahead and fix it. I had it running probably about 5 years ago, but there was a little bit of clickety and going on in the transmission. This is an automatic, probably a 90cc or so. And it would probably be perfect for our kids right now. Heck, I could probably ride this thing. What'd you say?
Who uses CC?
It's got forward, neutral, reverse. It's a great little thing. We got one when I was a kid. We had a Yamaha Moto 4 90, I think, with a 3-speed transmission. And that thing's awesome. It didn't have reverse though. So this is gonna be different having reverse. This has giant tires in the back too. Yeah, so this would be fun to drive. Like, we get the golf cart going. If we get the golf cart going and we could drive this with it too. That'd be cool, right, baby? Lily's excited about this one. So let's get this in the shop. Put it with the rest of the projects. Can you tell what year this thing is?
I'd say...
90?
Yeah, 92 maybe.
I don't see any stickers on this head tube. I wonder where it is. Oh, this entire front's loose. Look at this little bitty thing. Pretty cool looking. So I had started taking this side cover off, and I guess I think I needed a special tool or something, and I quit there. So we're gonna take it all back apart and see if what special tool it is, and go ahead and order it. You know, look underneath there, behind that little tail light. There's a little lever like a hood latch. Pull it towards you, and then lift up on the seat in the back. Now slide it back towards you. There you go. I just set that somewhere out of our way. I think we can remove that little foot section. I don't think those are bolted on.
This one is.
Is it? Sam, try to do that other side too. Or you could try to get that little bolt out. I'm sure it's just finger tight. It's from the underside, Lily. Underneath it. That's a strange way of reaching. What a stance too. All right, the kids are getting off these little foot plates, whatever you call them. Foot wells, I don't know. That one, you're doing it. Just keep going. It's not in there very far, so it should come off real quick, okay? Good job, baby. You're just gonna stabilize. Remember what we talked about? Just kind of keeping it in the balanced position. Okay. Hey, Sherman. How is the cat hunting going? Hey, come here. Come here. Good boy. 80-20 by 7 on 8-inch. Dunlop KT 5364s. Oh man, not for highway use, guys. I'm sorry, you can't take this down the highway.
Oh. Made in Japan.
Made in Japan. That's good stuff. We don't want made in China, we want made in Japan.
We're probably gonna have to replace it with Chinese.
I know, Chinese components, unfortunately, probably true. The good thing is there's a big aftermarket for like dirt bike engines, you know?
And Yamaha is still a company, which is good.
True. All right, we're coming down. Good job. Now there's the belt going to the transmission. This is the clutch.
Yeah.
The noise may be in the clutch. All right, go ahead and put that thing. Here, I'll take it. Hardware in the hardware bucket. All right. How's this belt look, by the way? It's not cracked, huh?
Cracky? Not cracky?
Amazing. It's actually in good shape. So it's kind of like the golf cart. We got the engine that turns a funky pulley. And then the clutch is actually on the transmission, whereas on the golf cart, the clutch is on the engine. And the transmission has a pulley that looks like that. You can see it right there, actually. That pulley is the same as this pulley. I think the next determination is to figure out where the noise is coming from. So we're going to have to get this thing to run and then listen where the clicking's coming from. Pretty sure it's transmission, though. Oh, you know what it was, Sam?
Huh.
Guys, we're going to have to pull this engine completely out.
Oh.
Because the engine is like, and the transmission are all in one case. It's all one solid case. So we got to pull this out. We got to get the guts out of this side, it looks like. Or maybe we could take the side cover off over here and figure out where this noise is coming from. That's probably the thing that we got to do. Take the chain off, take that side cover off, okay? What are you doing?
Waiting
For what?
for something to think apart.
Something to take apart. All right, what we got to take apart is, let's see if we can get in here. And I see some Phillips head screws, so maybe this like whole cover will come off. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff attached here. It might be this entire half. If that's possible, that'd be cool. So first things first, we gotta get the chain off, and I see the master link right there. So we gotta get this outer piece of this chain link off. You like kind of pry right there, and you kind of hammer the chain that way. Okay? You see what comes off?
This thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can stick it right there in the middle. It's like a hole in the middle. Wiggle, wiggle. And if you twist, it should like spread that thing apart. No, it's not getting in there good enough.
Try and get the crud out first.
Yeah, get that crud out of there. You're doing great.
I think I need a bigger screwdriver.
Okay, I think so.
Oh, I got a bigger one. Got a huge one.
Okay, if you think you need that. Get it here in one of these little end pieces and get it some wax. See that? See how I just shifted over one? There we go. Okay, we need that. Make sure we don't lose that. And this little piece should fall off, okay? So your little screwdriver might be better for this. All right, Lily's got the back of this thing jacked up. We're still trying to get this master link out, and it is stubborn. The most stubborn master link I've ever seen. I'm trying to punch out that side of it, and it just doesn't budge. Oh, look at that. I think it's off.
It's kind of off. Hey, it's off. Yeah.
Honestly. Oh, there it is. It just popped apart. Here's that. What is this? I've never seen this. A little rubber O-ring. I've never seen that before.
Weird.
I've never really done much on four-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff with chains. Okay, see that, Lou?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this other half of the link. Now, where'd you put that link at? That little lock thingy.
Right here.
Maybe we'll put this back together. We should put it on the chain so we don't lose it. Get this chain out of our way now. Or try to. Okay, there's the chain. All right. Let's go ahead and get this chain off completely. And get freewheel. So now the rear axle, Lily, is disconnected from the transmission. See that?
Yeah.
This is the transmission sprocket. This is where all the clicking's coming from, is inside there when it ran. And it's actually got some tight spots, so there's probably something loose in there. Now that I have the chain out of the way, maybe I can get this not like that, full of crud. That's a really crappy way of cleaning it out, but it'd be cool if all we had to do is remove this piece here.
There we go.
It's really tight. That's really tight. All right, Lily's chasing butterflies, so I got these bolts out. Let's see if we can get this come out. I don't know if I have to take this off first or if it'll all come out, like the shaft and all. Let's see.
I'm back. I was busy trying to catch a butterfly.
I know. All right, I got all these bolts out. And now we got to see if this comes out or if I have to take this whole shaft off, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't know what else to do. I'm going to impact this thing. See if it comes off. Okay, got that off. Awesome. That's like the outer clutch, I guess. Well, those spin out with centrifugal force. That's cool. This whole thing. Okay, there's that. Oh, pinched my finger. Torque converter assembly, or whatever you call it. I guess it's a clutch. That's simple. Now, will this shaft come out now? Probably not. Now back on this side. So, I gotta get this off, I suppose. I just found out this Yamaha Breeze is a 2001 model. A lot newer than I thought it was, and also it's 125cc. And it says top speed 42 miles per hour. I don't know if this is really a kid's four-wheeler after all, but I'm about to tell Sam and he's gonna freak out. He's gonna be so happy because he's thinking this is a 90cc little kid's thing. Real quick, just to be clear, I got the clutch off. I don't have the big enough socket to get that socket off, or that sprocket off the other side. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I mean, maybe I should just take this engine out. I've never worked on a four-wheeler like this in depth. You know, I can do carburetor repair, fuel and spark issues, not a problem, but mechanical internal things, I've never done that. So bear with me as I try to figure this out. That shaft looks pretty screwed up. Well, maybe not. Anyways, I don't like that shaft play, but maybe that's normal. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that because I'm shaking the camera.
Where's Sam?
He's in the garden.
He is?
He's watering. He's watering the garden. All right, well, I didn't film it, but I did find a solution. I wrapped the chain around the sprocket to hold it, and then I used a chisel and actually got this nut to break it free. So I'll have to find the right size socket for that when I go back for assembly, but hey, I mean, whatever works for now, right? It's a weird nut. It's like stepped out. Here's the lock washer. Okay, let's get this off. That's goes only one way. And okay, that's off. That bearing is very tight, but feels fine actually. So I was hoping something would come apart. Looks like to get this case half off, we have to do that anyways. I almost feel like this entire case half has to come off, and if so, does the head have to come off first, or is this case going around it? I'll just put all this back on, just temporarily, you know? I know it doesn't really do anything. I think we should take this off. I just found out that this is made in 2001. So it's not a 90s. It's not as old as not an 80s. Yeah. So 2001. It is 125cc.
What's that?
The size of the engine. The one at Nen and Papa's is only a 90. So this is bigger engine. It goes 42 miles per hour.
What does theirs go?
25? Maybe 30? I don't know. This thing is fast and big and powerful. You like that? Okay. Don't tell your brother. I'm going to tell him. All right. I'm trying to start this thing because I'm getting ahead of myself with this whole transfer case or whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually working on the starter. This starter gear kind of fell out. I dropped a washer. I got to get this washer out of here, get it back in the right place, get the starter gear back in, put this shaft back in, and put the cover on because it needs to be supported on this end, which sucks because I want to be able to see this thing, but let's see if it runs first. Once I get this washer, there's the washer. This starter gear was coming out of place, it looked like. I didn't like that. Hear that clanking? It's flooding the car big time. All right, that clearly means it's somewhere in that transmission, not the bottom end of the engine, which is awesome. I just wish I could take the transmission apart without having to take the entire thing apart, but whatever. All right, so we need a petcock for the fuel tank. Probably need to rebuild the carburetor or get a new one. But the clicking noise, what Sam just said, what's that clicking noise? Henry Cho, if you haven't heard that, awesome comedian. Anyways, yeah, there's something inside there. I'm gonna have to pull this engine out and take the entire crankcase apart. But you can hear it actually runs pretty dang good. So yeah. Fast forward to that. Go Sam!
Number 51, yeah, boy!
Yeah, good job. Holy crap. How does it feel?
So proud of you. Better than fifth.
You did great.
Third, we have Samuel!
Oh, Sam! So it's been what? Probably a year since we last filmed and we got this thing running and showed you, I think we showed you the clicking noise that it made, right? And then just recently Sam started putting the tires on it. We struggled big time with that. We got brand new tires on the back and that one's already gone flat. I need to use some sort of a bead sealer. But the goal right now, the goal for today, what Sam's gonna do is pull the engine because we think that main shaft right there is broken. I think that the teeth break off of it, and that's what gives you that like real loud clattery clanking noise, right? So we got a new shaft from Yamaha. You can see the part number there upside down. They call that the main axle, and it's like kind of a link between the engine and transmission. So the point of this video is to make it where this thing's running and driving. I think we already explained that. There's a lot of random traffic driving by. Anyways, so Sam, you ready to yank out that engine?
Yep.
All right. All right, Sam's taking off the front engine bolts. Looks like there's about 6. Got to pull the exhaust off or loose. Got to pull the carb off, wiring, fuel line. But really, otherwise, doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, with this design, you have to split the case, I believe, to change out that center shaft, which sucks, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Good job, son. Push your exhaust muffler towards the frame. Yeah, and now.
Sure it doesn't come out the other way?
No, not at all. I have no idea. It won't go that way at all? What's stopping it?
Oh, this thing.
Oh, which way do you have to twist for that to go? Well, it's out of our way. All right, because the muffler doesn't want to come out, it's kind of stuck in there. It's kind of bizarre. Like, you have to install that before you put the engine in. We're going to just pull the engine out this way, but we need to remove some connectors. You don't see anything caught, do you?
Nope.
Okay, it's ready to fall out. Oh, pouring oil. Great. Lots of oil. That's lovely.
Dang, there's a lot more oil.
You sure there's nothing attached in there?
Oh. That's good.
I'm gonna pour the oil out for a minute. Okay. There's the engine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, that's the right weight.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, well, engine's out. Let's get this thing on the workbench. All right, good job, son. All right, well, so we see. All right, so we see. Hey, we could use the SuperClean products on the frame.
The what?
All my SuperClean products that I need to do a video on. Anyways, we'll see y'all in a couple days, or maybe tomorrow. We're gonna just try to learn how to do this so we don't do a bunch of extra steps that don't need to be done, and nothing that like can't be undone. You know what I mean? All right, we got the jug off. Sam's gonna try to get this little pin out, to get the wrist pin out. Those don't have a lot of grip. You end up stabbing yourself in the face. Let's yeah. All right, we got to try to work on getting this out. I'm probably going to order a gasket kit because I don't know if I want to reuse this stuff. I mean, it looks really good, but it's been compressed once. And then we need a gasket for here. The guy in the video I watched, he just used RTV on the case, half, wherever that half splits at, right in the middle of the combustion chamber. Looks like we might have to remove the starter. Just don't stab your finger, okay? That looks like a stab waiting to happen. Ooh, there you go. All right, make sure that thing doesn't shoot across the shop, all right?
There it is.
Nice. Putting that in the bucket of safety. All right, now that wrist pin should shove out this way from the other side. There you go. Just push it out with something and there you go. Now pull that out. Oh, the piston's already free actually. Here, there you go. All right, that is really it for the head. Now you take off all, we're gonna spin the engine around, you take loose all these bolts on this side that are holding the two halves together, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Sam's gonna use a hammer impact because these things are being stubborn. So you just kind of keep constant tension this way, you know what I mean? And then that springing action will actually tension it to lefty-loosey, you know what I mean? It's coming out. Push down really good. Gotta hit harder.
I don't want to, like, accidentally hit my hand.
I don't want you to either. Here, you want me to do them?
Yeah.
Okay. What you watching? SpongeBob. SpongeBob. All right, so, oh look, son, you already got the case split.
A little bit.
Yeah, good job. So Sam split the case. All the screws are out, we think. We're not sure if that one has to come out or not. Just gonna see if it splits without doing that. Don't pry too hard, something might break. It should come pretty easy. So, yeah. Oh, wait, we have to remove this. Yeah, I forgot about that. No problem, though. We could use a puller, or we'll just see. Sherman came to join. Lily brought Sherman out. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Hi. Hey, buddy. You hanging out with Lily? Where's all your ice cream at? Oh, okay. All right, we forgot we got to take this off, and I think it's just a 17, and then you thread in 3 bolts to do a puller, or you actually have enough room to grab. The guy we watched do this has enough room. He said there's enough room to grab the bottom of this bell and pull it off the shaft. There.
Is it dirty underneath?
I don't know. Just flip it towards you and set it on the table right here, okay? Just like that. You got a little dirty. That's not too bad.
Ew.
Here.
Gross.
Look, it still has assembly lube here.
Oh, dang.
And,
That don't
oh,
look
look.
good.
I bought the wrong gear.
Whoa, look at those balls.
Look down there. That's the shafts that are broken. The teeth are missing on whatever that is, and that one there too. So it was not the main axle.
It wasn't that
It
guy.
wasn't this.
Look at
This
those
is
cobweb
the main
balls
axle
there.
right here.
Ugh.
And yeah, these are fine. It's this down here. That sucks. I spent like $130 on that shaft because I was pretty confident that was it. But it looks like it's that down there. Yay.
It actually wasn't that hard to take all this off.
No, but see, if they would have split this case right here, like you could totally cut this case in half right here, son,
Yeah.
and just attach this part, and then just attach that part. Why they connected it, I don't know, but like it's obvious these are vacant passages. So yeah, so if anybody's doing this at home, you could probably just cut this right here and then only remove this portion. Don't even mess with the engine. You don't have to take the entire cylinder head off. Nothing on the engine. Just do the transmission. That's wild, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a shift fork here. See how that went in? Shift fork should just pop out. That's what shifts gears. Okay. And then here comes our shaft and our broken teeth that are... So our main shaft is fine.
That's not good looking.
No, that's bad. That is connected to this pulley on this end here where the belts are all connected.
That looks bad.
And then this guy, how is it? I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's got
So-
some pretty big teeth.
All the damage is only right there. Now, I bet there's a lot of debris in this oil. Oh, yeah.
That's
Look at
not
that.
good.
That's teeth right there. Oh, it's awful.
Oh, geez.
There's entire teeth.
That's not good at all.
No. Those things getting in the gears could cause catastrophic damage, which this is almost catastrophic, you know? It could have been so bad that it broke the case. The bearings,
case?
yeah, if it binded, it would break the case.
It would, like, spread it.
It just,
right?
yeah, it could punch a hole. It could do all kinds of stuff. It could bend this so much because a piece got in there that it broke something.
Daddy, you're
But-
bleeding
From where?
on your knuckle.
Oh, look at that. Actually, I'm not bleeding, Lily. That's assembly lube right there.
That's the crud.
All right, well,
Sherman, come.
it could be worse, y'all. So now we have to wait on parts, which is okay because I need to order a gasket kit anyways. Man, there's so much metal in there. We got to get this thing cleaned out, okay?
Definitely.
All right, so we're going to order parts, and we will see you guys in a few days.
Hillbilly out till tomorrow or when we get parts.
So fast.
Guys, trying to go, but stuck in the brake. That feels the throttle. Have fun, baby. Hit those apexes. Get them, son.
Competition is, right?
Yeah, in the family. Lily's all over it.
Your first clue is in fireman's project car. What?
Search.
What do you think it is? Do tinkering.
Fireman's
What do you have
project car.
that is a fireman's?
A little toy truck thing. Look where you devise plans and sketch ideas. Not a clue. Look where songs spin for hours. That doesn't spin. That doesn't spin.
How does the first thing not spin?
Well, this thing's got a little spinny thing that's inside of it.
Correct.
But, wait. Am I supposed to pop this up? Yep. Treasure is in a wooden chest on your vessel. Is this my vessel? Oh my gosh. The key to your treasure is hidden in Frigidaire.
Oh.
Is that it? Oh, I get that now.
That's terrible.
Told you he's gonna look for brands.
These are all like ancient.
I bet you he'll get it first try.
Which one looks like a lock key, Sam?
This one.
Try it.
No, I feel like it's this one.
He got it.
Are you serious?
First try. First try, he gets it. What a turd.
Good job, Sam.
Feels like a Hot Wheels.
Mediocre job, son.
This is the $5 promise car that I would buy you.
With her own money.
Oh. And a truck.
That's sweet of you, Lily.
Yeah, you did great,
Thank
baby.
you.
What is it?
The 66 Thunderbird and a 67 Ford.
Show your mom.
6, 7.
Sweet. Oh.
So Legos, trucks, guns.
Yep.
Not bad.
And then chocolate cake later. Pretty good.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday.
All right, this busted gear here is called the primary drive gear, and it's broken in a few spots. It's on the main axle that I already bought, or yeah, the main axle. Primary drive gear is supposed to be $106. I got one on eBay for $58.71. That's the part number right there. The other part is the drive axle, and you can see it's missing 2 teeth. This one is very expensive, hard to find a brand new part. $207.39. I bought a used one on eBay for $25.61. This one I bought new for $58, so I got a great deal on that one. But that one used, I'm going to take a chance on it, $25.61. All right, I went ahead and pulled off this clutch and the belt. It's a factory Yamaha belt. The clutch looks good actually, but I noticed on this gear here, there's damage. So there's a third shaft I'm going to have to buy. This price just keeps going up. Make sure it stays on that rug. I'm going to throw that rug away, but in case there's stuff in there. Another hit on that wheel. We're going to have to hammer that out. Good job.
Done.
Very hard to debead these, so that it's actually easier to cut the tire off, take the wheel out, and just kind of break the wires inside the wheel. So that's what Sam's doing right now. Try not to get his jeans stained by all this leak stop stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said about having to buy another shaft? It's a third shaft now. Oh, Sam, wipe that on this, because this will go to the trash, and that will stain the concrete, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you should pick all that up and then run the water hose again. You forgot we just cleaned the concrete, didn't you?
Yes.
All right, we're back. It's been a few days, so we finally got in this shaft. What was this one called? I can't even remember. Anyways, we got the right shaft this time to replace this one with the broken teeth. And I don't know which one it was either. It might have been primary drive gear. I'm not sure. Anyway, Sam's working on sanding this thing up. Oh, we got a new toy that Sam's been learning to work on. We got a pressure washer, a sandblaster, and we got the front wheels in here. And we're going to work on getting those front wheels cleaned up because they're pretty rusty. But in the meantime, our back tires, we put our back tires on, aired them up. It took a lot of work to get the beads to seat, but they eventually just deflated. And I'm thinking valve stems were the problem. So we painted this one up, and Sam's going to pull that valve stem in. All right, go ahead. Yeah, now pull and wiggle. Yeah, keep pulling. No, don't yank. Just pull towards you, kind of hard. There you go. Wiggle, yeah, around, just like that. Big circles. Big circles. It's almost there.
So close.
It's so close. That's so close. Go down more. I mean, like this way more. There you go. You got it. That's it. Now unscrew that.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you do. This is what it looks like. So it's like a plug on the back side. See? Yeah, that can't pull out. All right, so I'm gonna put some bead sealer on here. A good coating of bead sealer, and then we're going to try to inflate this tire, okay? And we are probably going to buy some Yamaha, like gold. We're thinking gold paint on the wheels. We got the white body work, and I ordered a blue seat cover, blue factory Yamaha seat cover. So just imagine blue, right above Sam's back there, gold wheels, white body. It should look pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I finally got this thing to seat It took ratchet strapping and way more pressure than it said it would, but it is finally not leaking. It sure doesn't look seated, but it's not leaking. We'll find out if this thing goes flat or not. And look where this tire bead is here, almost flush, and there's kind of a bit of a gap, but I don't hear it hissing finally. All right, I'm literally studying videos from when I took this thing apart to try to figure out how exactly this goes. There's that, that's seated, okay. And then, I don't remember what was in the bottom, but I do know that this is where the new shaft goes. It's in here. The washer's still captured. Look at that, there it is. That's where the sprocket, that rusty looking sprocket goes on here. We're gonna have to sandblast that. That right there should hold this end of the shaft. And then that has got to be this dude. Yeah, because here's the fat end. So that means fat end out, little end in, right? Yeah, something like this. So those are in, but I know there's some funkiness here. There's the shift fork that goes somewhere. There's a little ball bearing that goes on that spring. I'm gonna study what the heck goes here. I don't remember. So I'm looking at old video because you probably just saw it, but we haven't seen it for a couple days. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do some research and then we'll slam this thing together. My concern is the position of this and how it will engage with that. This is how you shift from forward, neutral, reverse. All right, we got the case put back together. We do need to get some new bolts. I bought some from Lowe's, but they were the wrong size. They're slightly shorter. I just don't want to install these and have them strip out. So we got 4 bolts to install on this section. And then this one was always missing. I'm not going to try to fix that. It probably has a broken bolt in there. So those 4 bolts, we got to figure out what bolts go here. I took this apart probably over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and they're probably somewhere. Regardless, we're going to go to Lowe's, get hardware to finish all this, put this cover back on. Obviously that goes somewhere. This side? No, something goes here. The stator. We'll put the stator back on here. And then we'll put together the backside. Anyways, this is probably where we'll stop because we got to go get these. And we can't go any further. We will sandblast this off camera. This goes here and holds that in the right position. And that is the chain to the final drive, to the axle. So, Sam, what you working on?
I'm trying to get this a little bit better with wax and also wet sanding.
Wet sanding and polishing up these buttons? Yeah. We can buy some wax tomorrow because that's rubbing compound. It's designed to cut the material. Wax will be designed to make it look pretty. All right, so we got to this point where we put all the screws in. We bought a bunch of screws from a local hardware store. We got to tighten this up. I sandblasted this last night, so it's nice and pretty. Yeah, it was really nasty. Found the spacer. So we got to slap that back together. We got to slap this back together. Here's the cover for that, and there's the screws. Then we got to put the top end together. Kind of forgot about that, right? Mm-hmm. So we're not quite ready to throw this thing back in the frame yet, but this is what we're going to work on, and we'll see how it goes.
This is going to be very fun right here.
Yay. You like fun, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, you could do shifter. Just slap the shifter on and see if you can find neutral and reverse if they line up with where these are at. If they don't line up, you just adjust this thing, okay? Mm-hmm. We're going to just start knocking this out, and we'll catch you back up once we get to a good stopping point. Okay, we got the top end put back together. And I think everything went well. We got the timing timed. Everything's top dead center. And there's timing marks. You see that right there. It really wasn't too hard to get that timed. Got the belt on. This belt still looks usable. If we need to replace that, it's really just a side cover. It's no big deal. We could do that in the four-wheeler. We got it shifting. Actually, put it in reverse. And you can see the once it clicks in, the reverse gear will start spinning. Well, I say that. Now it won't do it. What's happening here? Am I losing my mind? Oh, this has to spin. See? And then forward. The tensioner, you reset that thing before you actually have to remove it. You reset, you push in the little tensioner with that thing removed, the little spring and the pin. Reinstall the tensioner, and then you install the spring and pin. And that's how it tensions that to the proper tension. So we're going to slap this cover on with this new gasket. I don't think we're going to use RTV because this isn't filled with oil. So this will just be the felt gasket or whatever that is. Not felt. What is this material called? Non-asbestos. The problem we have, oh yeah, Sam got a new toy. He's working on this as well. His, what is it? Spider Z25 or a Patriot or could be something else. Anyways, we're going to slap this cover on and then we're going to throw this engine in. So that's next. Got the engine's mostly together now. And sandblasted and beat these wheels back into shape. That was a really bad dent and that's about the best I can get it there. You know, they got pretty beat up. Anyways, we grabbed some gold that's close to like Yamaha gold. I think that'll look cool. Better than the silver. These beads will not stay seated. I know I said they did, but they didn't. But we're going to paint over that with gold. I went ahead and pressure washed this whole thing. Got the grease off of all the, the grease zerks and everywhere there was compacted grease. So it's getting ready for the engine to get thrown back in. So right now I'm going to struggle with these tires. I really need a tire machine. This is driving me crazy. I've done so many tires lately, and the smaller the diameter, the harder. But I don't even know if a tire machine would hold those. Anyways, let's see if we can get those tires on in that pile of junk right there. Gold, you like?
It's amazing.
Awesome. Even with scratches. It's kind of impossible to put the wheel on without scratching the rim. We could touch that up later. So I used WD-40 on the bead. And the first one, I did the lighter fluid trick and I got it to start. And then it wouldn't seat, so I put WD-40. And one of the beads finally seated, but it took forever for the other one. The second tire, I put WD-40 first on the beads, and then I did the starter fluid trick and it went on really fast. So what I got to do now on these is clean all my seam sealer out of the bead, clean the tire and the wheel up, and then do WD-40 and then lighter fluid. And what's funny is all the hair is just now growing back on my arms from when we did that the first time. I can't wait till our seat cover comes in. We ordered a blue Yamaha seat cover. We could probably put the engine in right now. You want to? Let's do it. Roll my back out. Do not forget, we don't have oil in this yet. And we're missing a bunch of screws anyways. Almost got the rear mount in. Gotta get the hardware. The rear's in. There it is. Perfect. There it is. And we have the upper in the back, okay? Should be a shorty. Good job.
Remember the fun exhaust bolts?
No. Did it break or what?
They're just as rusty as they can be.
Oh, we can sandblast them.
I don't think they're recoverable.
Oh, well, we can replace them. All right, well, we got the engine back in. Just a little bit of wiring to do. Sam's getting the motor mounts tightened up. We got the entire wiring harness reconnected. We got to tighten that spark plug, son. Don't forget that. And hook that up. Okay. And then we put the chain on. We got a brand new chain for this thing. And it was the exact perfect fit.
With a little bit of wiring, like...
That's to the battery. And we're going to have a battery cable up there and the tail light. We still need to hook those up.
It's
Yeah.
drivable after this, right?
Well, oil and rear tires. We got to figure out those beads. Oh, I'm pressure wash the muffler. It's hanging right there to dry. I'm gonna paint that. I think I got some high heat black we could paint that exhaust with. Because it's gonna look really crappy to have a beautiful looking four-wheeler and then a rusty muffler.
Yeah.
So we'll slap some paint on it. Does that look good? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Awesome, right? Doesn't this thing look awesome? It's coming together. Painted that wheel, waiting for it to dry.
Do you think we'll get it done today?
Maybe. We gotta add oil and we gotta get these back two tires working good. And we gotta put the exhaust on. And Sherman is super clingy. But Lily, we have a top secret mission that me and Sam are working on. We're gonna swap out your mom's radio. Come here.
what?
Come here, let me show you.
For what?
It's a navigation.
This is heavy.
So it's the bigger one with navigation. So instead of having that little dinky doohickey that just says like the station,
It looks like a
she'll have maps and stuff.
It looks like a 4Runner thing, but like this is switched around.
It is for a 4Runner.
It
It's for
is?
a 2016 4Runner.
Cool.
So we're gonna swap it out. So that's what we bought.
2016, that's just 3 years
So 3
old.
years newer is all. Anyways, we don't want your mom to know. We want to swap this thing out without her knowing. Okay? And then surprise her. Just next time you guys drive somewhere, all of a sudden she'll be like trying to change the radio and go, wait, what? What in the world? You know? Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the four-wheeler. So we're going to use 5W30. It says to use 10W40. Whatever, 5W30 is fine. It says about 1.5 quarts. So let's get a funnel. And here's where we'll add 1.5 quarts of fluid to the engine. And we're going to add the same fluid to the transmission. And this looks like this is the fill port here. And I think this right here is the indicator as to whether you filled it up to the right level or not, okay? So you start pouring in here until you start to get drips out of here, all right? So
Drips. So
yeah.
you undo that one?
this is where, yeah, you take this out, and that tells you when. So let's get a funnel, and let's get to this.
Can I do it?
Yep,
Ah!
okay,
Okay.
you got it?
Yeah.
Keep going, slow down, see how it's in there? Sherman, you are so needy. Goodness gracious, dog.
Why do you have to pour it sideways?
If you pour it the other way, it gets bubbles and it'll go glut, 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 and it'll splatter.
That's about it.
All right, let's try that. Now you look at the level on it and see if it's in the hash marks. Yep, you're perfect. You're exactly at the full mark. So go ahead and put that in. Good job. You got oil now in the engine. So if we start the engine, well, first of all, it'll be very loud because we don't have a exhaust on. But second, it won't overheat or burn up. But we need to put fluid here. So Sam, you need to get the wrench and take the fill port off.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, this dog has been extremely clingy for the last 2 days.
This is a present.
He does not want to be left alone. He wants to be in our laps. Never seen that trick before. Flat-billed hats. Who is it? Who is it, Sherman? Be our guard dog. Who's out there? Who is it? Yeah. You keep him away. Keep us safe.
What do we do now?
Sam's going to take the fill port off on the transmission, and you're going to fill that up. Okay?
So we still don't have a seat.
We have a seat. The seat's right there.
Oh.
That's why we have a seat cover on the way. The seat's right there, and it's in awful condition. But we're going to have to use that for tonight. If we get this thing running,
I didn't even realize the body was there.
yeah, that's where all the body is. You don't want to give it a smack?
I thought this was a flat hammer for a second.
Did it break free or did the ratchet break?
I think the ratchet did.
Chinese junk ratchets. Did it really? Or did it just slip?
It just slipped, I think.
There we go.
Yeah.
Watch your face. You want Sam to fill this one up?
Sure.
Okay. Just keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Lily, just look at this little hole right there. See that hole right there?
Okay.
That's where it's going to come out, okay?
Why is it gonna come out?
That's it. Stop. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. All right. That didn't take very much, did it? Are you coming?
Yes.
All right, got the foot wheels pressure washed and drying.
She's doing very good.
What?
She was filming in at max zoom.
Oh, well, okay, they're down there. You could just imagine what they look like. They're clean.
No, I'm not on Zoom anymore.
Okay. All right, well, what are we doing? What are we waiting on? You guys could probably do body. You want to put the body back on? Thing is, I have no idea where screws are unless they're in the battery wheel. This thing's actually pretty dirty. Kind of needs to be pressure washed as well. This is the filter. Look at it.
Oh jeez.
That would destroy your carburetor instantly.
We need a filter.
Here's body bolts in here.
Yeah, that's definitely the bolts.
Yeah, that's all the cover bolts right there.
That's everything we're missing.
I'm soaking wet now, but I got this really cleaned up, so it's ready to go.
Daddy, I see holes on top of holes.
Well, if you got holes on top of holes, put bolts in holes that are on top of holes.
Okay.
Actually, the bolts go under. You got it. Here's the muffler.
How come this one doesn't have a bolt in that hole?
I don't know, Molly. Will we be able to get this in?
I got one in a hole.
Good job, Lily.
Wait, shouldn't I put it in this thing first? It's not a hole on top of a hole anymore.
Getting it?
No.
Getting it out? Do you need me to do it?
No. Oh, now it's doing something. It's stuck.
I've got
So
an
you
idea.
wiggle this.
Cut the exhaust off right here
That's what I thought about doing.
and disconnect it.
And then weld it. It's just,
Here.
might be kind of hard to weld. I just can't imagine that they would make this where you can't get it. If we take that cover off that covers the timing gear, that gives us like a half of space. Go to your home!
It looks like it's still good home.
It's going to its home. And then even if this is in its home, it's gonna live here for the rest of its life.
Right here.
Okay, last one. Now I need your help, Sam. It's this one over here. At the top. It's stuck.
Looks like I damaged the threads in the vise. Oh, that's just lovely.
It's awesome.
What the heck?
Well, I'm gonna show you it's a heart. I'm gonna get what you ain't got. You this week won't do me wrong.
Looking really good. Seat foam's $100. We're gonna hold off on seat foam until we know this thing runs and drives. And the reason we were talking about seat foam is because we're missing a whole section. We got a cover coming, but we don't have foam. Anyway, what do you need? Some bolts?
The flat bolts if we have.
Oh yeah, so we're missing all these bolts. I don't know where they were. They might have been missing when I got this thing. I was given this thing, what, 6-7 years ago?
That's a while ago.
Yeah. Isn't it funny looking at this little portal access area now?
Yeah.
We are really happy with the look of the gold wheels. Sam, good job today. Ow. Insane. Golly. Yeah, so tomorrow, the reason we're not going to run this thing today is because we don't have a battery. So tomorrow I'm going to go buy a battery after work, and we'll come home and we'll try this thing out. Sound good?
Yep.
We got the exhaust kind of got jammed up in there. It was really hard to get that in. Yeah, it has exhaust, but the heat shield, the bolts broke off. I'll have to drill those out. But I did paint the exhaust. You can't really tell, but it's not a rust pipe anymore. We need to hook these up to their little homes. Sam, see where that little notch is? Goes to there. And there's a one right below it, I believe. You might be able to get from underneath. We don't have an air filter. I need to order an air filter that goes in there. And the air box that goes back here as well. The air starter box that goes there in the middle. That needs a filter as well. And I got to figure out which battery it is. I don't think that's a 4, whatever. I think it's a 6.
Besides the exhaust, this thing is pretty easy to work on.
Yeah, the exhaust was a major pain. Hey, we should watch that movie. Anyways, we're probably going to call it a night, and we will get back on this in the morning.
Hillbilly out till we get seat and stuff.
Does it fit?
It
Does fit. All right, babe, go ahead and install the ground wire. Like that, okay?
Okay.
Sam, what are you working on?
Putting some carriage bolts in.
Carriage bolts, putting the body back together. All we got left to do is add some fuel and see if this thing will fire up, actually.
Oh,
It's
that's
tight
gonna be
already.
Nice.
So it's gonna look like that.
Looks like a brand new
It
four-wheeler.
looks finished.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it does look
So you like the
brand new.
blue on black and white with gold wheels?
Yeah, because it makes the Yamaha like pop the white.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
This feels amazing.
All right.
Now see how the seat feels.
It feels exactly like
It's not.
Papa.
It's not bad. Like you'd feel the holes in it.
Go all the way, all the way,
I
all the
want
way,
you on
all
me,
the way
okay?
to where this is flat here.
Here, go over here.
Now, hopefully there's nothing pouring out right now. Sam, you should be able to see, right?
There's nothing.
Awesome.
If this thing runs, then it's gonna be out of fuel and
In 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So you guys are gonna drive it nonstop.
I did it.
Okay, fuel cap, go ahead and put that on. Right now, you should be able to turn the key and we should have a neutral light come onto the dashboard.
Where's the key? Oh, I used it.
no way.
Yay!
Neutral light,
That's good.
It works.
wired.
Sherm,
Well,
what are
there's no
you
line.
doing?
That's
Did you take my seat?
Everywhere,
Ooh, yeah, you could see it dripping.
Oh,
Okay, where's the fuel shut off?
oh, that's a lot.
There. Wait, the fuel is already in the off position.
what?
You might have a cut in the hose.
Makes no sense at all.
Is it just leaking around that?
It's closed though. It's coming out of the port. But I have the fuel shut off from the closed position. It's coming out of the bowl.
If y'all could smell the smell
It
of the
smells like
gasoline.
fuel. All right, how about this? Why don't we see if it'll start right now while we have fuel everywhere, okay?
Why? No, I'm backing up.
Ready? It doesn't sound like a four-wheeler's about to start.
I think it's clogged carb.
We probably need to take the carb off and clean it. It's definitely a fuel delivery issue. It runs good with starting fluid once it fires up.
Yeah.
Pull the carb, and we also need to fix the petcock. Yeah, this thing's so corroded. That was never going to run. We did have fuel moving, but if you notice, the needle won't move up and down. So the needle's stuck in the open position, so it was overflowing. So we need to clean that, clean the main jet, clean the needle. This thing should be fixable. Okay, we got the carb rebuilt-ish. It's in bad shape. And I'm about to hook the fuel back up. It's either going to start or we're going to have to order a new carburetor. I don't like the way it sounds. It sounds like it's not timed right, but I'm pretty sure we got that timing right.
It was running off of starting fluid, right?
Yeah. Kind of like kicking back. I don't think it's timed right. the way it's kicking like that.
I think we should get a new carburetor before we do that.
Well, I think we should order a new carburetor, and while we're waiting on a new carburetor, we can try to make sure the timing's right. It's the best way. And I'll do videos, I'll look at videos and stuff on how to make damn sure it's exactly right. Maybe it is possible to be 180 off. It very well could be. And we should be able to do that with the engine in, with the covers on. It's just going to be kind of painful, difficult, but we should be able to do it. So, dang it. I was really thinking we would ride the same day. Sorry.
It's all your fault.
We got close. We know this thing's going to run because it fires up on starting fluid. That's the thing though, it runs on starting fluid. Let's just see this real quick. It sounds a lot like me that it's timed wrong. And I don't want to order Chinese junk, that's the thing. But man, I've got probably like $800 invested in this already. Once again, we gotta wait on parts. Take it easy. Take it easy in the driveway. You almost peppered the cars with rocks, okay? Yeah. And you're destroying my driveway.
I won't do it.
A little bit toned down.
It makes awful left turns.
Yeah. I guess just try it right. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Nice.
Got a lot of power.
Yeah, good. Well, you got that right-hander figured out. Sweet. All right, I'm back. Parts came in. It's been probably about a week. We ordered some Chinesium carburetor parts. We got the fuel petcock. This thing, whatever you call this, that goes from the cylinder head to the carburetor. It's actually two pieces of aluminum held together by rubber. This looks more like it's one piece, but the one we have fell apart. And the kids are both riding their go-karts. They both got go-karts going. And they're terrorizing the neighborhood right now. Anyways, while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and verify timing. I watched a video on how to do that, and it's supposedly pretty easy. Hopefully I don't have to take the body work off. And this is the Chinesium carburetor. I hope this works out all right. The only reason I bought this, I would rather use the original, like, what is it, Makuna or whatever. I'd rather use that instead of this, but my jets are like stuck in there. I can't get them out. So we're just going to use this, and we do need a fuel petcock for the fuel tank because it is leaking. And got a new air filter, and what's cool is this one's blue. Didn't even expect it to be blue. So that matches the new seat, which we haven't stapled on yet. I wasn't going to do that until we knew this thing was an operational four-wheeler.
They're kind of like greasy.
Yeah, they might be. Coatings from shipping across the ocean. Fits. Now put this on here.
Like that?
Yep. That's exactly how it goes. And then there's these washers and nuts. Go ahead and put washers and nuts on there, okay? What's up, Sam? You look broken.
Why? There's a line going from the bowl.
Yeah, it's a drain.
Down.
It's just that thing's all bent up. It's supposed to be pointing straight down. I think I have a new tube for the drain.
Is it drain?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it drain?
Under the four-wheeler. For when you drain the carb out, like you want to drain the bowl, it would just drip down on the ground. How's it look? Yeah. Awful, huh?
Yeah, they should just make this go the full length.
I know. I don't get it. The one that we got looks like it's one piece. Lily got this put back together, or all together. I guess it's two pieces. Just looks better inside. Anyways, this is ready to go. Looks the same. Let's see if we can get the slide connected, or we might just use that one's little slide thing. All right, y'all ready to start this thing?
Yeah!
I think the timing's right. I didn't even change anything. It seems right. So we have fresh fuel. I believe the fuel petcock. New fuel petcock is on. Choke is on, but it doesn't seem to be adjusted right. What?
Don't worry, guys. I'll be right here.
Okay, for some reason Lily's way over there. And we're gonna see if this works. Okay, what now?
Oh my gosh, Lily.
What?
Oh, she didn't. We do need a spark plug wire hooked up. So that will make possibly a difference.
Okay, then I'm running.
I don't understand her running. Yeah, so it should have started and it's doing that weird coughing thing. It's gotta be timed wrong. So we do need to pull off this cover here, which probably means I gotta pull this footwell, which, yeah, it's so fun. So we can look at the stator, get it timed properly, and look at the cam gear and have that timed properly. Okay?
Yay.
Yay. All right, so I learned the hard way. You don't have to take this cover off to see the stator. You pull this cap off here so you can turn it, and you pull this little cap off here, and inside there, you should be able to see the timing mark. See that little mark and the little peak? And then on this side, Sam's putting this step back together, you can see that that is off. That's supposed to be pointing straight up to the little peak up there, and you see the little dot is the indicator. So we're off by like 2 teeth. That makes sense why it was like coughing and spitting and wouldn't really run. It's just too far off on timing. So, oh yeah, and you also make sure it's the compression stroke. Put your finger on the spark plug hole and rotate it over till you feel it pushing your finger off. And that's when you line up the eye. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this timing and button things back up. And by that time, Sam should have the other step on, and we will be ready to start this thing, and it should run. All right, I pulled the stator off, and I found what I think the problem is. If you look on the shaft, you see that the key is very flat. It doesn't stick out of the shaft very much, and if you look here in the shaft, you'll see the keyway, and then you'll see a witness mark, as that's about the degree that the timing was off. So this stator was installed, or I installed it, and I thought the keyway went into the groove, and it did not. Or I thought the key went into the keyway, but it did not go in. And it just kind of jammed in there. So I'm going to pull that key out and see if it's damaged, see if I have another one, or what I got to do to get this correct. All right, Sam, you ready?
Yes.
Well, I'm not. Forgot the spark plug.
That's kind of needed.
Yeah, it's a little bit needed. Spark plug is plugged in, the caps are on. So for the stator, you ready?
Yep.
If everything is really fixed, this thing should start. Come on, I thought it would like just fire up, you know? Ran, but it went to full throttle. Why is that? The slide's working. What's the deal? Let me see if I can adjust this throttle down.
It's got to be timed right then.
Yeah. Oh, the starter came loose. The starter's not engaging the gear. The starter's there, and the starter gear is here. That means I gotta pull the side cover back off. The starter's not been sounding good. I'm not gonna take the side cover off tonight. That's too close to bedtime. These days are just too short. Well, you heard it. There is some progress. This thing actually ran for like a moment. Then the RPM went really high. I don't know why. I killed it to protect the engine from overrev or whatever. But it ran good, right?
Yeah. Half a second.
Yeah. What are you making?
Stool.
Stool? Very nice. Very nice. What are you going to do with said stool?
Sit on said stool.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sherman? Hey. You're such a goober. He's like, what are you doing? What are you building, Sam? What is this? Can I see? Oh, goodness, dog. All right, get down, Sherman. Come on. It's been probably a week or two since we've worked on this thing. I've been super busy doing overtime work and weekend work and whatnot, and just plans, you know. So finally got back on this thing, and I've been having a hard time with the carburetor. So if you remember, the starter was slipping. It would engage, it would try to fire up, and then all of a sudden the starter would disengage from the gear. So we do have a starter issue going on, or a gear issue, but it's outside the crankcase, so we can address that later. It will crank every once in a while. Anyways, I got it to start and it was revving way too high. I just found out that the slide inside the carburetor was too high up. My throttle cable is too short. So I did some jerry rigging, and I think I got the slide down low enough. So I'm gonna start this for the first time. Oh, come on, starter. Oh. Dang it. That's what I worry about. We got a working four-wheeler. Now, I just heard it go clank, so hopefully it's not jammed again. Listen to that startup. It's fuel. Now, I told Sam, I'm going to drive it first. I want to make sure everything's functioning properly, okay? I'm going to see if this will drive forward and back, okay? We don't have the foot push guard on over here.
Seems like it when it backs up, like it revs too high, and it's like it's doing this and it's revving really high.
Well, it's a very low range, low gear ratio. So it backs up very slow, okay? It's not gonna haul butt in reverse. It's not designed to do that. Let's go ahead and put the footwell on real quick, okay? All right, we're gonna hold off a little bit on the test drive because Sam's not feeling well. So we ran down to Dollar General. We're gonna get him some Motrin, and Lily's gonna make him feel better. Is that a Lowe's Europa? Oh, then we're getting Mariah. I think he has one. I mean, he has every Hot Wheels that there is known to man. The only thing, he needs old Hot Wheels because he has every Hot Wheels from like 2015 up. Oh, no way. This is actually a real thing. The Honda Moto Compo. It folds up to the size of a suitcase. Look at it, Lily. Look at the picture.
That's weird.
You put it in your trunk. Anyways, I don't want him to miss out, so just hold on a little bit. All right, so next morning, Sam's feeling good, and he's going to come out and see this thing with the seat cover.
Okay.
And test drive it.
That's amazing. It looks out of factory.
Doesn't it look awesome? It's not perfect, but And, you know, the plastics has grease handprints all over it. There goes the dog.
I was expecting it to not look that good.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little bit of, I don't know what that is. On the sides here, like down low, where there's no padding, it's all missing. If I put a staple, the staple would poke through this vinyl. So I didn't put staples here. That's why that corner's kind of showing. Here it just hooked, so it made it super easy. So there's really just staples like back here. I think there's like one here and here.
Staple here, or is that factory?
That's factory stitching. The staples is underneath here. I'm going to take it on the first test drive, okay? To make sure everything functions fine.
Wait, I'll let him go first because he was sick.
Oh, that's really nice of you, Lily. Sound good, son?
Yes.
All right, let's get this thing out of here.
I can't believe this went from like flat tires and disgusting dirtiness, and like it didn't drive at all or run. And then we have it driving and running, and it's clean and new tires.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah. That's like the whole point in this channel, right? Is to
And we've been
do
waiting
that
for years.
Yeah, well, y'all kind of forgot about it for years, but you have been waiting for like almost 2 years now.
Testing those brakes out.
Come on. Hey, don't go crazy like me, okay? I don't want you to flip it. Get familiar first.
Which brake is the front?
I don't even know. I haven't figured it out. No, it's just automatic. You can hear the transmission.
Where are the brakes?
The handles. There's no foot brake.
Are they hard?
Kind of, but you'll get a hang of it. Does smoke a little. It looks good. It looks really good. I don't remember. I think I mentioned on video, but I don't remember what it was. I'll put it on the corner here. It looks great. It like fits perfect, you know?
That thing hasn't ran in like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Or 6 or 7.
Oh, it hadn't ran in probably 15 or 20 years. Yeah. They probably 15 years. How's it feel? What do you think? Huh?
It feels tall.
Feels tall, yeah? Because you're used to the other one, huh?
And
Low idle. I need to adjust that up a little. Oh no, not the starter issue.
Hey!
You excited to drive that thing? All right, so this thing went, my GoPro died, but this thing went 34.14, something like that, miles an hour. Pretty fast. That was kind of downhill though. I do need to figure out the idle is too low, so we got to adjust that. but Lily's about to go. Can we check the oil? I'm paranoid about that. I know we put oil in it, but just check the oil, okay, son? All right, you ready? Try. No, just, you don't have to touch that. Just pull this really hard.
Oh.
All the way at the end. There you go. Power brake's off. Your key's on, but you're not neutral. Put it in neutral.
Where's the key? Oh, you sit down.
Key's on already. Put it in neutral.
Wait.
There you go. Now the light's on, right? See the light?
Yeah.
All right, put that on. Now you're going to have to keep it. Oh, the starter.
Whee.
You're going to have to keep it keep it running, okay? Go ahead, baby. Keep it running, keep it running, keep it running. Yeah.
It's so tall.
Yeah. What you doing, monkey? Keep it running, keep it running, keep it running. All right, let's see if you could put it in neutral and see if the starter will work. For some reason that starter's slipping. Oh no, again. Stop. It's on its last leg. Yeah, it's my fault, Lily. I gotta get it where it doesn't die. I think that four-wheeler's flipped over.
Yeah.
There's that little boot guard on the, what would be the passenger side is bent, and it's like, what, a half inch from the tire?
Yeah.
And the other one's how far?
It's a pinky, and then the other one's an inch.
Oh, okay, well, it's not bad. And also, where we mounted that little footwell area, it was underneath the brackets were real bent up, so obviously it's been flipped or something. Okay. Keep it running. It's so slow. You can climb a mountain with that gearing, right?
Too bad we don't have any like really, really steep hills or ramps.
True. She's going all the way around the yard in reverse. Good grief. Good job, Lily.
What?
Good job. All right, any faster than this, and I'm gonna say stop because it's scary seeing my kids drive these four-wheelers without a helmet, but they are going super slow. We have a helmet, we just left it in Nan and Papa's, I think, so we're not gonna uncork this thing until we have the proper PPE. You like it? You just need a helmet. But still, I don't want you going much faster even with the helmet. All right, go on, have fun. All right, so there you have it. After about, what, 15 years, you think, this thing's broke down? We got it running, driving. Mostly reliable. We just got to work on the starter. We're going to do that after this video. But what do you guys think? Did y'all enjoy it?
Yes. We haven't driven a four-wheeler in a long time, and it felt good.
All right.
I like suspension.
You like these big giant tires?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about?
It's better than my go-kart because my go-kart has nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So it's very, 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 very bumpy.
Okay. How about its speed?
It's okay.
You didn't really get to experience the major speed, but I got to 34. And I realized the throttle was reduced with this little thing. That is a throttle stop for kids. So I probably could have gone faster. I think it goes 40 or something like that, right? 39?
All the way.
How about the way it looks? What do y'all think about that?
It looks straight
It
out of
looks
the factory.
really good.
So are y'all glad we kept it?
Yes.
So thanks for watching this episode of Texas Hillbilly. If you want to watch more, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And
Share with your friends.
share with your friends. Thanks, Lil. Also, Sam's got a channel called...
Little Texas Hillbilly.
Lil's got a channel called...
Little Texas Hillbilly.
Yeah, and you can follow us on Instagram at Texas Hillbilly J. What else, guys? We got a P.O. box if you want to send the kids anything or any fan mail or whatever. P.O. box in the description. If you want to see all the parts we bought for this thing, it'll be in the description as well. And also, please check out SuperClean. Their products are awesome, and we really enjoyed them.
What if we just like say something big is coming, and then the next video is just gonna be like working on the Omni or something?
Well, something big is coming, but you kind of saw a teaser of it. If you have an eagle eye, you saw what I already purchased. It's going to come out in a future video. But it's a long project. It's going to take a while, be a multi-part series. Anyways, stay tuned, and you'll see more.
Hurry up!